It's a pity that there is no cat language translator in this world, and we cannot know their true thoughts from the cats. However, recently I think I found an answer from a cat. A hungry stray cat accidentally stuck its head into a tin can that had the last remnants of food left in it. Probably due to the sudden darkness, the frightened cat lay on the roadside and didn't dare to move. Fortunately, a passing uncle discovered it. Worried that the scared meowing cat would run away, the uncle quietly approached the cat, quickly lifted it by the scruff, and took the little one to his car. The tin can was tightly stuck around the cat's neck. Fearing that the cat might get hurt, the uncle didn't dare to use too much force, so he carefully removed the tin can a little from the cat's head. Suddenly, Meow Sin, seeing the sunlight again, not only didn't thank the uncle but also loudly yelled at him. It looked fierce, and outsiders were not welcome. Probably because he was in an unfamiliar setting that made Meow Sin feel awkward, he panicked and huddled in a corner of the car. He cautiously looked around, and a threatening growl escaped his throat. The kind-hearted uncle tried to calm the trembling little one with words, but he didn't expect this to lead to unpleasant consequences. Meow Sin jumped straight onto the back seat of the car and continued to hiss at the uncle, even trying to attack him. Faced with this wild and difficult cat, the uncle also felt a bit helpless. In the end, he decided to respect the cat's idea and allowed Meow Sin to choose for himself whether to be a house cat with hassle-free food and shelter or to continue wandering and be a free wild cat. The uncle opened the car door, waiting for the cat to make a choice, and unexpectedly ran away. Looking at the furious wind outside the door, the cat really hesitated. He suddenly stopped roaring and became unusually quiet, as if he was truly contemplating whether to stay or not. Is freedom really more important than life? To grab a bite, I almost returned to Meowstar. Does she really want such a life? In the end, Meow Sin succumbed to his inner thoughts, gave up his so-called freedom, stayed in the uncle's car, and could not leave. From the moment the car door closed, this stray cat became a house cat, and the uncle became her owner and took her back home. After that, the uncle took the cat for a checkup. He had been wandering for a long time. He was as thin as a twig, severely malnourished, and suffered from stomatitis. Every time he ate, it was a torment for him. Fortunately, under the guidance of the vet, the symptoms of stomatitis began to gradually subside, and the cat was able to eat normally. Fierceness is just his disguise. After a period of treatment in the hospital, the uncle took the cat home to care for it. At first, Meow Sin, who had never encountered family life before, huddled in a corner in fear after finding herself in an unfamiliar environment, trembling uncontrollably. Food is indeed the best remedy for treating stray cats. After realizing that the uncle was not malicious and could provide a steady supply of tasty food, Meow Sin's attitude towards him underwent significant changes. The uncle tried to pet Meow Sin on the head, but she didn't refuse. Later, even if the uncle didn't bring anything tasty, Meow Sin willingly accepted the uncle's affection and even took the initiative to flirt with him, as if she considered him her owner. After some time, Meow Sin fully adapted to life in her new home, and she also got a beautiful name, Kong Kong.